Once more, the Shiba Armed Force has a very hard crypto job to send out today. Shiba Inu has had a bad performance since June, with this month being its only big attempt to go up. The dog-themed digital currency is showing signs of a possible short-term gain before the end of the month, which could be in the first week of September. We will talk about the boat Armed Force stunning crypto venture to send off today in this film. Shiba Inu News Today. Make sure to hit the thumbs up share button and subscribe to the feed to see our latest content on Shiba Inu prize hopes and master exams. The next step is to start the movie. There are some good things to say about the end of the Shiba Endlessness game, which is coming up soon. The introduction to the growing blockchain gaming industry is one of only a few unique ways that Shiba Inu hopes to use development to grow. One of them was William Vogt. The Shiba was involved in stealing lead. Time Everlasting Game has recently confirmed that the game will be sent out in September. There are only a few days left until the start, which is great news for the crypto community. Such an improvement will definitely make investors feel better, which might already be happening. Shib was trading at 0.122 on August 29. This price level is one to keep an eye on for a number of reasons. The crypto's price level was sitting on its 50-day moving average after its most recent drop on the graphs. More importantly, this same level showed a drop in sell pressure. So, it could be a place where people think about buying, which seems to be the case a lot based on how much interest there is in the market right now. Shiba Inu's the positive relief story about more than 10 billion boats has been strengthened by trade flows, especially in the last few hours. Jumped out of deals. As of right now, the biggest sums have totaled 2.26 billion offer. This result shows the stalemate and selling stress as a form of entertainment. The day-to-day behavior of Shiba Inu tends to match the idea that higher trade surges are coming. Since mid-August, the number of interesting places has dropped by a lot. All things being exactly the same has become more important in the past few hours. The pace of the last few hours is often thrown off by growth and everyday activity. Together, the drop in the push to sell is a good sign for the market. It says that the approved grade and address action should show the buying pressure at the 50-day MAMA. This could also mean that investors are getting ready to move quickly when good news about Shiba Time Forever comes out. Shiba Inu is one of the most well-known images that can be traded. It is currently working on its metaverse and a new cryptocurrency exchange to increase token use. Shiba Inu tokens were sent to the Ethereum blockchain, which makes smart contracts more useful. This makes Shiba Inu more flexible than Dogecoin because it can work with the creation and development of applications and other tokens without needing a blockchain fork. Software engineers and designers could reorder their code to work with the new blockchain instead of working without any preparation and walking. 2021 Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, wrote that he wanted to buy a Shiba Inu puppy because he had helped with the Dogecoin project and felt he had to. The web saw it as a call and a move to get involved with the project as soon as possible. This meant that the price of the boat token at send-off went up by 300. As part of a marketing campaign, a piece of all of Symbolic's stock was airdropped to Vitalik Buterin's wallet. This move met two different goals. The makers thought that Vitalik Buterin, who came up with the idea for Ethereum, would directly or indirectly put the project at risk by putting the mint pieces up for bid. This meant that the business plan was good to go. Also, it was thought that the fact that Vitalik owned the tokens would boost interest, especially in the Ethereum community. This was helpful in two ways. Vitalik was in charge of the project, and he took a lot of tokens, sold them at auction, and gave the money to a good cause. Also, he sent about 90 of the other tokens, which were worth about $6.7 billion at the time, to a copy of his wallet to be destroyed. This quickly made the Shiba Inu token the most valuable because a lot of the total quantity had been taken away. This made its value go up a lot and made people want to move into the area. The BO token is the local and useful symbol for the Shiba Inu project. It is an Actoni coin built on the blockchain of Ethereum. The token gives access to Steam and lets you manage it by marking it in the surroundings. It is usually traded on the exchange, marked, and used to pay exchange fees. It also gives access to the Shiba trade stage and the Shiba Inu NFT collection. The end of Shiba Inu's story is especially wonderful. As customers try out the coin, it could quickly reach a market price of 1 penny. Plans and projects haven't been set up to make sure that this plan will go as planned. Shiba Inu copies picked up speed at the end of August 2022, and 390 million were made in just 48 hours. According to the Shib burn entry, the Shiba Inu copies have raised the copy rate to 41.4. Tuesday, when the 213 million boat was copied, was the best day of the month for Shiba Inu barns. Information from Shiba Trade also showed that a record number of customers, 145,661, signed up for the entry that lets you copy Shiba Inu in exchange for automatic ongoing income. Shiba Inu fans are definitely excited about the news, but the 390 million offer copies are only worth about $5,000. Also, the unbelievable Vitalik Buter and Nobleman at first removed 41.2 of the first boat supply from Flow. Shiba Endlessness game hit the stores on iOS 3 weeks before and entered the top 50 in a flash. Also, the boat army is still waiting for updates on the Shiba Endlessness blockchain version. William Valk, a veteran of the game business, sat down with Planet Crypto at Gamescom to talk about everything Shiba Endlessness. Gamescom is an event that takes place every year in Cologne, North Rhine-Westphalia, Germany. It is a meeting and exchange of ideas. A long line of boat armed force members were waiting to join the Shiba Endlessness game. So, the engineers who worked on Shiba Inu had to build the number of waiters by a lot. When William Valk heard about the Shiba Time permanent send-off on iOS, he thought back to the time and said something about it. There was a lot more than that. But I would have preferred not to seem like that, and it was more like 100 times a global farewell. The experienced engineer noticed that working with volume should be tested, but the exhibition speed and responsiveness look fine right now. The engineer also said that Hearthstone is his favorite collecting game and that he plans to make Shiba Endlessness in a similar way, but better. The main difference between Shiba Endless on iOS and the blockchain version made by a company with Playsight Studios is that the blockchain version has 10,000 special game characters as NFT Shibushi NFT, which will also be used as Celebrity Pass and Welly's Cafe in a real Shiba Inu themed drive-through restaurant in Italy. Even though Ryoshi left the Image Mint Peace project about a year ago, he is back when you reach level 50. So, those who want to meet the main creator of Shiba Inu will have a chance to do so at the last level. Also, William Valk spoke to the play to get a part of the game. He talked about how important Shibarium would be in the upcoming Layer 2 stage. For Shiba Inu will cut costs and make the surroundings of head honcho name coins very eco-friendly. Mr. Valk, who praised Shiro Kazama for the idea, says that the economy will be stable whether the price of crypto goes up or down. Even though the blockchain version is still in progress, many other projects with the name Shiba Time ever